We just met one of the wealthiest men alive. Alive, air quotes. And he just handed me over 3 real. And I'm grateful. At the same time, Kim is extremely upset with me. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'm not so sure what's happening in here. This is the inside of a container we found by the harbor. As I was saying in the last episode, this individual here is so filthy rich. Reality bends and shapes. There are no physics. Physics do not apply to it. It's crazy. We gotta know. We need to know his secret. What is it like being an extremely high net worth individual?
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what. Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
It's great that you've done so well for yourself, but don't you think you owe some of that wealth to the rest of the society?
Sure. And they benefit when I buy things to stimulate the economy. Do you know how many jobs it takes to build and maintain a racing yacht?
Hundreds?
Dozens, at least. Of course, in the future, it'll all be automated. But my point is this.
He says, jabbing his finger into the air a bit.
Every man gets what he earns. It's the height of tyranny to take that from him.
Man, being a high net worth individual sounds great.
It is truly. It's almost entirely carefree. It really leaves you time to better yourself spiritually.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
What are you doing in this container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
We're in Martinez. There's a pretty good hostel here called the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, interesting. I've made quite a few real estate plays over the years. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
Wait, why don't you help them? You've got so much money it can't make a difference to you.
There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. There are always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls. Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
So you travel from place to place via shipping container.
Smart, no? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, bail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
So you're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle?
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
The bending light appears to wink. There's something strange about you.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know how to put it. You look somehow a little different.
Are you talking about my chin?
No. I mean, I can't even see you. It's as if something is happening to the light.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient.
The what now?
The Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient is a ratio designed to reflect the difference in net worth between individuals. When the coefficient is close to 1, or 100%, it means one person possesses all the net worth. Among that group of individuals, it's been observed that when the Weiss-Wiesemann coefficient reaches about 0.96 or so, the laws of physics begin to bend around the high net worth individual.
It's exactly as I thought. It's because he's so rich I cannot make him out because I'm so darn poor. Are you telling me that you are so rich that light literally bends around your face?
Among other things. But calm down. I'm but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
Really?
No, not really. There are actually quite many digits.
A man this chill is at least a triple-digit billionaire.
Kim, are you seeing this weird stuff?
I see nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who is unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is odd.
Kim, remind me, what's your, salary again?
Yes, I imagine that does look strange to you. My container.
What's the difference between this and this? They are, present a sound investment plan or present an investment plan that is sure to fail. Wanna go with this? I mean, our degree doesn't matter anyway.
Congratulations. You've somehow managed to fail at failing, which means, in a strange way, that you succeeded.
You should invest in a youth center.
A youth center, huh? What kind of youth center?
A place to teach them practical skills like teamwork and self-discipline. Come on, tell him what he wants to hear.
Oh God. That's terrible. You know, a regular youth center with basketball courts and stuff. That's not the answer, by the way. To teach teamwork and other emotional skills.
No. You've got to think bigger than that.
One dedicated to instilling liberal economic values in children from low net worth families.
Brilliant. Without children, who'll be there to buy stuff in the future?
Yes, and if it doesn't work out, we can always repurpose the center as a shopping mall or private equity firm.
When life closes a door, it opens a window, yes? What's the expected return on this?
Highly educated, work-ready human capital ready to be directed toward any number of your vast interests.
You're deep into ultra-liberal territory now. Good work.
I hate it.
Very impressive. You've got a natural eye for unusual investment opportunities.
I know.
I don't normally do this without a formal pitch deck, but to hell with it. What's the point of being rich if you have to follow all the rules? Here's a round of seed funding. This should be enough to prove out the concept and get things off the ground.
Thank you for placing your unwavering trust in me.
Remember, it's not a handout. It's an investment. And I expect to see returns.
I didn't call it a handout. You did.
The lieutenant stands there, dumbfounded. His mouth opens slightly, then closes again. Is he having a stroke?
Kim, are you having a stroke?
No, I'm not having a stroke. You're just still full of surprises. Most of them bad, but some good.
Now, was there anything else I could help you gentlemen with?
We should get back to our investigation. Thanks for your time and the 103 real.
The pleasure was mine. Unfortunately, I must be away soon. The next time we meet, I'll be expecting an update on my investment. Farewell, friend, and may your peace of mind guide you to happiness.
That was a thing that happened. Kim! Kim, we have money now, Kim! Kim, we're rich! Oh my god, Kim, we're filthy rich now. Everything is going to be different from now on, Kim. Everything is going to change, I promise you. As long as I don't have to take money from this asshole. This is not a fishing rod, is it? It's, what am I looking at? Kim was standing there. Am I checking Kim out? What did I do there exactly? What fishing rod? Oh, you mean this? I mean, that's... It's, it certainly looks like a fishing rod to me. Anyway, let's be done with this.
Mr. Dubois, I hear the meeting with Titus was a glowing success. That's such a relief. Titus can be a handful sometimes. Now, what can Everard Clare do for you today?
It's done. I mailed the signatures you asked me to mail.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. Simply wonderful, Harry. Of course. I already knew this. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You've given the children of Martinez a real future, Harry, and I feel I can finally trust you now.
Where is my gun?
You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi. We can talk about anything. The strike, the murder, your lost gun, nothing is off the table.
See? Forging that signature really paid off.
Let's hope he doesn't find out.
Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in.
Can I get my gun now?
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. Your gun was found 2 days ago. Withholding this information weighed heavily on me, but it had to be done.
Fine, where is it?
An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street is she's a character, so watch out.
This must be the woman who bought the gun from Roy. The one he described as terrifying.
So the gun's still with the woman who bought it from Roy.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track. Crazy stuff, Harry. Selling your gun like that? Wild. Anyway...
We didn't find said woman, or if we did, she didn't tell us about any guns.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it. He winks at you. Don't worry, Harry.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. Apparently, she was waving it around at the entrance to her building.
Where does she live?
Waving the gun around doesn't sound good. None of this does.
She was waving it around at people?
As I said, she's a character. I didn't have time for details. It sounds like she's unstable, but don't worry. No one got hurt.
It sounds like a very disturbed and desperate individual.
Just like me.
Unstable is good, actually. She will be easier to disarm. No, wait. Actually, unstable is pretty bad.
Who is this old woman?
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind, Harry. But she's an old lady. How dangerous can she possibly be? Oh, and she calls herself the Pigs.
The pigs?
There it is again. The pigs. Like Roy said, not good at all.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
A smile flickers in the corner of his mouth.
It actually sounds extremely bad, but let's not give him the satisfaction.
Can you set up a meeting?
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk, a little past the fishing village. Be careful, Harry. I would never set you up for anything dangerous, but you did ask for this. Now, back to the fun stuff.
It's almost time.
She will be there from 2200 hours till 0200 hours.
Okay, we have enough time.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff to do.
Oh boy. That's it for now.
Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martinez and Jamrock today. We have united the RCM and the Debarders Union.
Suddenly there's sadness in his tone.
This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but if you ever feel like bouncing something off me, my door is always open.
This is the last thing I'm gonna ask him. Also, what's this? A few more questions about the harbor?
I'm always happy to educate and entertain you, my friend.
Oh, no.
So, what's on your mind? Very nice, Harry. Is there anything else?
Remember the container I asked you about? Turns out there's a mega rich light bending guy inside.
Mega rich lightbending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
He's so rich, he could get in anywhere.
Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich lightbending guys.
What? Kim, tell him he was there.
There was a guy in the container, but he didn't bend any light. That was in the detective's head.
Honestly, guys, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbor, but I won't be caught transporting the light-bending mega-rich. I have a reputation to protect.
What the fuck are these answers? Yes, the transportation of the mega rich should be more tightly regulated. Didn't seem like he was safe. Mega rich are people too. No, let's not go down that path. Yes, for God's sake, you're a socialist.
You're right, Harry. I am a socialist. I'm going to catch the mega-rich guy inside the container and harvest his energy to power the harbor's fog lights. I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega-rich person somewhere in his container town.
Now, if Kim saw him, he's there, he exists. I didn't imagine it. I don't know about the physics shifting though. But hey, goodbye. That's enough. We know where my gun is. Let's go get it, buddy. Could you stick with me, Kim? I always forget this is not the entrance. Jesus Christ, get me out of here. Oh God, I'm so tight. Every time, the same thing. Can we by any chance fast travel? No, I have to be outside of the Whirling in Rags to fast travel. Do I even want to fast travel? Is there any point in fast traveling? I'm so glad we did this though. That was pretty awesome. That was a pretty cool encounter. And now we got money. Kim! Kim, there's a bug inside my room, Kim. It's a moth, Kim. I will try to pay it no mind, Kim. I can barely see where I'm going. Great. This is fun freaking tastic. Can we use this again?
The payphone hangs mutely on the wall. There isn't much more to do here.
Alright. Beebity doobity babbity bop. Boobadoo ba beebity beep bop. Where is the staircase? Get me down here. Faster. Run. Run like the wind. Or not, I don't know. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. Pardon. Wait. Why did I stop? Oh, there we go. It's caps lock. I mean, I'm discovering things 30 plus hours in the game. Things I haven't seen or known before. Are the old people still here? No, they're gone. Hey, do you remember me?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
+1 perception. Ugly glasses. Extra electrochemistry, however. Conceptualization. Why is it so low? I need more. Oh my. So slick. How much do we have now? I got +2. That should be more than enough, but you know, we could get better. If, let's say, I had pants with conceptualization. Or maybe not. Let's give this thing a try.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100%.
Nice. Ah, I see. A pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says Sub-Insulindic Rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand carved out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
For the first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses. Try them on.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Alright, but these actually make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep.
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
The street vendor has picked up his space again as you observe the world through deep-sea tinted lenses.
And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
I'll take them.
A man who knows his style. Much respect.
I want the hat as well.
Sporty and practical, officer. Good choice.
Electrochemistry on those babies.
A good
Give me
starter
everything.
There, officer. And when you're ready to upgrade, come back and see me.
What else you got, peddler?
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments. The box smells like cat piss.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
I can't buy anything else. Oh!
The speakers below are banged up and worthless. The sneakers triumph over them. They're the star of the show here.
Was there a skill check hidden behind this one? I am buying the fallen sneakers though. Oh my god, they're so good. Can I just buy the Sad Conquered Samaran speakers?
No way, officer! These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Lo-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them,
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
I'll buy everything.
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Yes.
Super cool! Now the premium lifestyle is yours, officer.
The sneakers seem to vibrate in your hands with an almost mystical energy.
Okay, now let me buy the speakers.
The junk is yours, officer. Happy listening! Try not to hurt your ears with that Samaran garbage.
How do I use that stuff? One perception. What's my hat? Encyclopedia? Yeah! Boop. Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. -1 perception, +1 inland empire. The cool shades. I'll keep the ugly ones on. Yes. And then put this bad boy on. Bichup. Oh, I like that. No, I think I'll keep this on. How are we doing? Looking good. So hot. Now what's this? Where did you even buy those? These are no magic speakers. These are lame speakers. All they will ever produce is a faint memory of the songs you're trying to listen to. Sell them for cash. For 30? Oh. But can I combine them with, let's see here. With this. Don't think there's a way to combine them, can I? Yeah, there's no interact button here. We can make more money. Let's go, Kim. See Roy. We still have enough time. Hope I don't regret this.
You see rows of toy sub.
Okay.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
The boombox I bought, it should play this tape, right?
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
How do I sell you stuff? Do I just like... because I cannot open my inventory. I have several questions. Oh, there's something I would like to sell.
Sure, let me have a look.
I'm not selling the photo. Let's check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I can give him the postcard. Oh, there we go. Pawn. 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 I think that's all. I don't want to sell my clothes.
Another time, perhaps.
See you later. Next time you see me, I will be without Kim. I don't want him to know, wink wink, but I'm planning on selling certain things. Wow, we were so close to losing this guy. So glad we did this before 10 p.m. I mean, as a matter of fact, it was already 10 p.m. Now, where is that lady exactly? Because we haven't seen her, right? I don't remember anyone named Pigs. Someone's been running around with your sidearm pretending to be a police officer. You must meet her near the old fish market at 10. I've been near the fish market, methinks. Oh, this is not the trap in question. Let's keep moving. My god, this song. Someone lives in here. We could stop by this guy and give him the what was it? Oh, the coat, the jacket.
Tequila Sunset.
I found your jacket.
Ah, tequila. I knew you'd come through. That's fucking great, man. Let me see. What? This isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful. This is fucking filthy. What am I supposed to do with this?
I'm sorry, I found it like this. What do you expect? You left it outside for a week.
I'm not taking a disgusting pile of hobo rags. I may be in an irrecoverably decaying orbit, but I've still got standards. Either bring it back the way it was before, or find a dumpster to burn it in.
He hands it to you. Excuse me, do you want me to wash it for you?
You know, despite the guano, it looks like the jacket itself is stain resistant. It may just need a good scrubbing.
What now? Wash the dirty jacket. Where? In the sea's just around the corner. Go wash it yourself, you son of a bitch. The store is closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. Oh, this is where Lilien's house is.
Yes, the kids are sleeping.
Doobie doobie doom doobie doo. Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Revachol. Hopefully. Thank you, Inland Empire. The fish market, was it here? I'm sorry? That's something. There's so many shit going on in this game, man. I don't know anymore. I'm just looking for the trap. I think this is the one.
The reeds dance slowly around the empty trap. The trap's netting trembles, shaking off the snow. No insect sounds or movement anywhere.
Release the locusts into the empty trap.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When can we get to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation?
Tomorrow, Kim, tomorrow.
Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
Oh.
He doesn't want to, but if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
It has been done. Is that a wise choice to play this music when I'm about to go again? Ooh, hey there. Alrighty. See, Kim, we almost missed that. And I am sure that we've been through this place before. Let's go! So many weirdos out here, Kim. It's not just me.
Put your hands where I can see them.
The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you, and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now! Show me your hands! Right now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
That might have been a mistake. I didn't save my game.
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Kim? You're not getting the porta reel. Just raise your hands, I guess.
The man appears to be pulling out an object from his pocket.
Fear under threat! Fear under threat!
Don't shoot him!
Superseding event. Split-second decision. Get on the ground! Get on the goddamn ground!
Ma'am, we just want to talk to you.
Subject yourself to a full body cavity search. Prohibited materials concealed in nostrils, ears, mouth, navel, urethra, foreskin, vagina, and rectum.
In her mind, the cavity search is happening, as long as she's saying it. It appears the things she says are very real to her.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
You have to go for the gun sooner or later. Perhaps you can learn crucial facts before you do. This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
We can solve this peacefully. Please, lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect alert! Get on the ground!
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's talk, all right?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
This is not gonna work. Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag! Have the pavement! You're under arrest!
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband! Restricted access! 2 kilos missing! Eyewitness report compromised!
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Hand-eye coordination. I have so much in hand-eye coordination, but we don't have any skill points. Experience 99 out of 100. No. Can we stop for a second? I need to change my clothes.
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing a firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
I don't like this one. This is so low. This is so low. That's right. Time to get my gun.
She's frantic, confused.
Oh no.
Teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
No, I know myself. I know I'm gonna fail.
Sure, you're you. But how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
No gun is worth this risk.
Confined quarters, assailant coming at me! Split-second decision! Ah, well!
Oh my god. In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant releases the half-squeezed trigger.
Kim?
God, I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
She looks devastated.
That was so stressful.
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
Pick up your gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you. Gently touch her shoulder.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8, and loneliness.
This is what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio. Oh. Neurodegenerative disease.
Could be. Her hands were trembling, and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
She mutters. Seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Should I?
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them? Do.
Confiscate the narcotics. Wink. Pick up the RCM cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
I think so.
The lieutenant nods.
Shake her shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Just leave her be. Let's go, Kim. Is there anything else out here? Can't see any loot. This takes us back to the boardwalk? Yeah. They moved the body.
There's some tear. An empty cigarette package.
Yeah, there's nothing here any longer. Damn! Police work fast! Getting out of here is, a thing, though. Now let me find the church so I can fast travel to the Whirling real quick. I think it's here. The fast travel should be here. Man, this sequence scared the shit out of me. How lucky were we? Also, gun. Where's my gun? Tools. A 3-shot revolving Barrel-Villiers LaSalle pepper box, typically assigned to officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn, and the engraving on the side reads, Sunrise Parabellum. Oh, this is your gun. No doubt about it. And this is my cup. Pfft. +1 authority. It is terrible. I prefer my Frogo hut. Dusty pews in the shadows, many seem to be missing. An altar shrouded in dark, or something like that. It's too dark to tell. Yoink. Fast travel should be... yes, perfect. It is kinda late. They shouldn't be here any longer. They are! Damn, boys!
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
I have a job for you. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep. Her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kuron or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's beat team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
Nope. She didn't have anything of mine.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
Titus chugs his beer down and wipes his mouth.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne LaPlante.
Be anything else you wanted to know?
Who was she?
Was. Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then. The children kept her together.
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, she... shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Should we go with this? Or this? Someone who wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizonte.
Yeah, Carl. That's some pretty fucking weird shit to say. The pigs level weird. But whatever gets you through the day.
Where'd she get all the cup gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused badges. You think these would net us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a comb futilely across his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Okay. That went well. That went surprisingly well.
Tremble. The time is now. Taola.
Taola. That's Greek. Taola. What time?
Time for the show. For Taola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
Taola. I almost pronounced it in a weird manner. Taola in Greek means everything. But it doesn't make any sense here yet. Taola. What's that?
Ulogu theodos. Xeno zausin. Ipoli osidian. Echondes phronisin.
Nailed it. Ουλόγο δεόντος ξινού ζώσιν υπολείο ως δίαν. I cannot even, it's ancient Greek. Ουλόγου δεόντος ξινού ζωούσιν υπολείο ως ιδίαν έχοντες φρόνησιν. I don't remember ancient Greek. Wait. When did this countdown begin?
Monday morning. The moment you arrived in this reality are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the palindropos.
Palindropos.
And the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
The Greek font is suffering here. Am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
Palindropos. I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos. Perhaps, just a thought, this has something to do with the hangover.
I want to see what this is. No. I do think the world might end soon.
The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor.
Show it to me. Cup of the Apocalypse. You woke up in a hotel room and started rumbling about the end of the world. It's not your normal everyday doom crying either. Something truly colossal is approaching. The gloaming, the calling, the bloodletting of unimaginable proportions. Until now, you've been pleasantly vague about the precise nature of this cataclysm. No more. Put the bloodletting on the burner and really figure out what's threatening the fragile physical reality you just found yourself in. A rambling madman. We're working on Boyadero for the time being. I want to see what that is. I should be plopping points into actually useful stuff and not do that, but hey. I want to do something with Kim before we go to bed. And the only thing I can think of is... most of these things I can do on my own. Speak to the assault victim. I'm sure we can do that tomorrow morning. Oh, we can talk to Lena about this. Where's your husband?
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
I restocked the empty trap. Where's Morel?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
She manages to smile for you.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
It's probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in those reeds.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
Is he okay? So, who's going to check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
We'll take care of it.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
The half moons of her glasses reflect you as she looks up at you.
Answering a question with a question, for example. Defensive isn't her usual style.
You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not. It's not that.
She doesn't know how to end the sentence. What is it?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream? Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
Are you saying you made it up?
No, at least I don't think I did, but Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence, that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. that. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
That I am a queen, an extraordinary witness to grace.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
I don't like this very much. To hell with this, I still believe you saw the phasmid.
A true believer. Sometimes I still see it too. The real memory of it. How it was there. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Are you sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
You do that. I'll check the traps one more time.
Really?
Yes, Kim. Really.
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Can I have your address, just in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but...
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
Be careful out there, Lena.
You too, sweetie. Thank you for everything, truly. Even though it turned out to be a...
The sentence remains unfinished.
A waste of time. A dream. A lie. A fool's hope. Say her lips moving in silence. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, it's snowing.
We should go too.
Yep, it's kinda late, isn't it? Let's go, Kim. Before we say goodnight, a moment. I have to get rid of that thing, my god. It's so noisy. And in the middle of the night, too. Get it off me. Get it off me.
Before you go, Kim, let's read a book. Where's my book?
The Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman.
The edges of the pages are worn and smudged. A lot of people have read about the Devil Woman's altercations with the Heimdall Man.
Look at the back cover.
The jacket copy proclaims, Man from Heimdall returns in his most exciting adventure yet. After crashing into a strange jungle, cannibalistic natives abduct his only surviving comrade, Noble Tiribold. Before Man from Heimdall can mount a rescue, he is ambushed by a tribe of female warriors and taken to the ancient citadel of Cloud City, where a mysterious and wicked queen rules supreme. Will Man from Heimdall be able to escape his dire situation and find his missing friend?
That sounds like an exciting story, but we will do that in the next episode of Disco Elysium. Until then, thank you everybody for watching, have fun, whatever you do, take care of yourselves, and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.